what's up, y'all? It's Pablo cracking this dude. Box reacts to this video is titled When Evil YouTubers Get Destroyed by Cenat. Evil is crazy. But sure, let's see who's on here. Let's watch.
From suing an OF model for her lies.
I'll see you in court.
To shutting down Ninja's bitterness.
Ninja!
Here are 7 times Cenat destroyed evil streamers. Starting with Rumble's most hated streamer, Sneako, who made the mistake of threatening Penguin Zero with a gun, which Cenat later reacted to.
You absolute buffoon. What you have there is not clips. These are mags.
What the?
They're mags, not clips. You absolute dummy. The same way that this...
Yo, what the Yeah, I feel great!
But instead of accepting his defeat with grace, Sneako lashed out at Kai, claiming that he used him for clout. Understandably, Kai was confused.
This is crazy, bro. Did anybody else know that he dropped like a comeback video?
And even
when he said Kai, Rage, Gideon, Aiden, Hassan, literally every streamer YouTuber reacted to Voice Critical video about me. Not one reacts to my response video. Well, maybe it was ass, because I don't remember reacting to it either. What did you say?
the comments pointed out how Sneako was beefing over...
And people react to stuff that their viewers tell them to react to. Maybe nobody cared. I think people forget that. It's like, why you ain't react to the update and look, you biased. If niggas don't want to see it, they don't want to see it. And you move on.
For nothing. But Kai gave as good as he got.
Can you please wait with Sneako?
As expected, however, Sneako didn't like that.
It's all a giant popularity contest. There's no loyalty whatsoever. They smile.
Maybe because his loyalty is with Kai and you tried to play Kai.
Do a little dance and bark, but none of them actually even like each other.
I mean,
they only pretend to so that they can get more money and fame.
Adding salt to the wound, Kai publicly confirmed it was all intentional.
Did you ignore Sneako on purpose?
Yeah. YouTube Sneako, beginning, very goated, very talented. Editing was A1. Storytelling in videos was A1. Then he just started saying anything.
Since then, Sneako has continued the same behavior, and Kai has kept his distance, just as he did with Neon, who nearly got beaten up for disrespecting Kai's family. In May 2024, Neon would meet trouble when trying to stream Nicki Minaj's concert.
That camera's not going nowhere, bro. That camera's not going in. It's not going in, bro. He can't take the camera in his slow stop, bro.
But while many viewers thought Kai's security stopped Neon, the streamer shut down the claims.
Y'all know my security. Y'all know who I be with and who I move with. If you don't see who I be with in the video, it is not from Cenat, gang.
Nevertheless, Kai and Neon weren't exactly friends.
I can't take Neon serious. He gonna troll, he gonna say whatever he say.
And as expected, Neon didn't react well to that.
Just not go outside.
Not go outside. You really want me to say some dumb shit, don't you, huh? You want me to say some dumb shit, don't you?
Worse, Neon escalated the situation.
You, Kai, follow me, I don't go outside! Oh, you're gone! Oh, bitch, I'm not that hairy coming! You, I go outside, you don't. You sit in the house.
So racism just comes out of all of these people. That is crazy. What? And his mama not even fat, so you just pull stuff out your ass. What are you talking about? And Harriet Tubman? That is so gross.
And no, bro, you're suck my...
Which only made Kai and his friend Ray turn further against him.
Neon done talked about Mama Cenat before, bro. Neon
talked about
some serious shit, bro.
So I'm gonna be the shout him.
But before things could get serious, Neon backtracked.
In this situation, I am in the wrong.
Shut
I was
up.
talking about when I talked about his mom, and I was
you got a nerd talking about he don't get no bitches. You are the biggest fucking pathetic nerd ever I've ever seen.
Kid at the time, and I apologize. I take full accountability, bro.
Shut up.
Neon was saved by an apology, Aiden Ross earned himself a diss track with his actions. After Aiden joined Kick in February 2023, he tried to recruit Kai to the platform. But Kai wasn't having it, and on May 15, 2023, he announced his signing with Rumble, explaining this decision in detail just a day later.
A lot of wanted me to be 100% exclusive on platforms. The normal shit that me and you do, it's always gonna be on here. I won't do what I don't think is great for y'all. I feel like anything that's against that or what I want to do and what makes me feel comfortable, I won't do it.
Initially, Aiden seemed understanding.
Oh, I see. That's why he signed it, because he basically wanted to keep. He wanted to basically keep. Makes sense. Yeah. Yes or no? It makes sense.
But his real feelings on the matter didn't become obvious until later.
I'm hurt. I wanted Kanye to beat on Kick. I'm gonna be honest. We originally offered, I think, Kanye to beat 40 million. They said no. I don't know what Rumble offered. But I don't know, maybe it's more than that.
Kai wasn't happy with Aiden publicly revealing the contents of his deal, but he was willing to forgive him.
He apologized for it, so I said thank you for that.
And that would have been the end of their disagreement if not for Aiden's next actions. Kai, I'm watching your stream. You can't say this on Twitch without being banned. How many genders are there? Answer and I'll give $50,000 to your community. In response to Aiden trying to get him banned from Twitch, Kai released a diss track.
They offered me 40, I told them double it for more. Then Rumble came and started knocking right on that door.
But denied actively targeting Aiden.
And this shit, who you talking about, Twin?
Twin.
Nobody in that shit, Twin.
Nobody.
I didn't diss nobody.
But while Aiden and Kai still have a good relationship, Leila Red's false accusations cost her any chance of having one with Kai.
I'm sorry, I don't want to hear about this anymore. This shit is so tired. I reacted to a whole video about this. Several updates. I'm over it. She's so lame.
Destroy his friendship with Kai.
Wait, what she say here?
Really gonna be that Willa?
Or me? Or the
So if you want to see that video, go watch it, alright? There's a whole breakdown. I reacted to it. A couple videos about it, actually.
crimes you've done?
Thanks to this revelation, Leila publicly apologized for the incident 6 months later.
You like, how?
Honestly, I'm so big enough and bigger than this. Like, I will apologize for, you know, how it did turn out between us, me and him, because I didn't want that.
But still showed no remorse.
And my kissing ass, and I'm really, really sorry about exposing you for not paying me. No. But am I sorry for how it turned out? Yeah. But other than that, pay me where my mother money.
And much like Leila, IRL streamer Bruce Dropomoff's jealousy would destroy his friendship with Kai. On October 13th, 2023, Bruce Dropomoff would have his private messages leaked, exposing him as a fake friend to Kai Cenat.
I literally text this nigga today, and this nigga is two different personalities when it comes to sparking up a stream and it comes to real life.
And this wasn't the first time Bruce had spoken ill of Kai.
I don't do that scripted content. That's why I went to kick. None of this shit scripted. None of it. And I don't got shit to lie about. Only wanting to call people when it's for content.
And while Bruce regretted this behavior after his outburst,
The nigga sent me an essay apologizing.
he continued doing the same thing behind the scenes.
Then after I gave him the benefit of the doubt and I said, yo, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like, I really didn't expect that from you and I appreciate you. And whatever you need, I'm here. I'll be cool. There was never no beef. He says that Ben still goes into a DM and say that, bro. How do you do that?
Surprisingly, 3 days later, Bruce did own up to his actions.
Those messages were me. Indeed were me. I take full accountability for all of those. I don't know, some of those might be Photoshopped now by now, but majority of the shit that was coming 100% me. And, you know, hurt people and say hurtful things.
Nevertheless, he refused to apologize.
I don't take back any of the things that I said.
Since then, Kai's fans have been flooding Bruce's streams to make him regret that decision. Unlike professional gamer Ninja, whose continuous backhanded compliments earned him a personal dressing down from Kai himself.
I remember something about this, but I don't remember
Ninja
Kai
would
responding and
praise Kai
saying
for
that.
topping Twitch viewership charts
What
with
they
his
showed at the
Elden Ring
beginning.
live stream.
You know what I could have done if I just stayed home and streamed and didn't go to Mixer or anything like that. Putting in crazy work, crazy hours, crazy resources into coming up with these really authentic, dope, unique streams.
The backlash was instantaneous, and Ninja was quick to backtrack. I want to be clear, I don't think I ever could or would have put as much thought into the streams Kai does and his marathons. He's truly doing it different. But when Kai's Kevin Hart stream broke Ninja's viewership record, the low taper Fade streamer went back to the same bitter behavior.
No record got broken last night, except for mine. As of October 2023, Twitch streamer Ibai Llanos, also known as Ibai, holds the record for most concurrent viewers on the Twitch stream with 3.44 million.
But this time, Kai called him out.
You don't gotta say, yeah, he broke my record, but the world record is so and so and so. He said some other shit last time. I could have did exactly what Kai did if I didn't go to Mixer. What the?
Nevertheless, Ninja continued downplaying Kai's success.
You know, Kai's pulling anywhere from 250,000 to plus viewers playing this shit. It's like, dude, they don't wanna win.
Forcing Kai to finally destroy him with undivided attention.
You died on purpose to keep the stream going?
What's up? You died on purpose. What you died on purpose? Put the big camera. Put the big camera here. Ninja. Ninja. You talking about I'm dying on purpose and shit. Look, I want to play Minecraft for 5 days.
But we're Kai didn't hold back against Ninja. He destroyed Kanye West with his kindness. In March 2024, Kanye West would send Kai Cenat a package from his new merch line, Vultures.
We got 2 packages from 2 of the biggest artists in the game, Chad. Your boy Drake and your boy Yeezy.
But unfortunately for the streamer, the clothes had an issue.
Yeah! This not fitting me! Yeah! Bro, it wasn't a small, man. It was not an extra large.
And Kanye took Kai's criticism personally.
Don't make no jokes about my clothes when you ain't saying nothing about what Adidas is doing. When Vulture song came out, you ain't played my verse. You control. Don't play with me. What the I do? Apologize for what, bro? What I gotta apologize for? I'm confused as shit right now.
However, despite Kanye's overreaction, Kai gave him the opportunity to resolve things peacefully through a call. But Kanye wasn't looking to talk.
I hear you, bro. But ain't no jokes was being said. All I did was try on the sweats, and it didn't fit.
Despite Kai's visible frustration, he kept his cool and met the rapper at his level. And when Kanye still tried to blame Kai, the streamer held his ground.
So you ain't do nothing wrong, so I felt this way for no reason. Yes!
But Kanye only continued overreacting.
Fuck you, nigga. You was told to diss my... You a pawn.
And finally, Kai had enough.
Tommy! This is not real life, bro. Is he dead ass?
The situation had escalated so much that Kanye's manager had to get involved.
So, he's like threatening him, low key.
Bumping the heads, agrees bumping. I wanted to reach out and see if there's a way that we could find a peaceful resolution.
But while the manager did damage control, Kanye continued acting out.
The car sent somebody got some industry plan.
Luckily, he did seem to realize his mistake about a month later.
I think he sent the new pants, bruh. I'm surprised he actually sent it though, Chad. This actually looks smaller than the last one. Oh my God, they fit.
Their beef was quickly forgotten.
Yeah, what's going on, bro? Steve? Good? Nice seeing you, bro. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'll see you tonight.
Proving that Kai could stand his ground against huge celebrities without taking things personally.
That was kind of awkward. Glad they were able to squash it though. But this was really interesting. I didn't have a lot of context with some of these situations, especially like the situation with Neon. I didn't know he said all of that about Kai. That was really disgusting. I didn't know that Sneako had issues with Kai as well. So yeah, interesting getting, all of the tea, because I get bits and pieces here and there, but getting the full story was nice. So yeah, this was entertaining. Y'all let me know what y'all think. Let me know what other videos you want to watch, and I'll see y'all on the next time. Bye!